Happy Wednesday to you. 11 o'clock is your time, and we have been monitoring the river levels at Malheur River because of the flooding risk that is still prone. So let's talk about where we're sitting. Now this morning we haven't really moved very much, but we are receding back down to that moderate level. Now even then though, it still sits at about 21 feet. We can expect it to start returning near normal, it looks like, heading into Friday and through the rest of the weekend, but yet there are still going to be some problems with flooding on that road, especially that stretch of Highway 21. Now, the good news is that as you take a look at our radar, very calm and quiet conditions. We're not looking at any rain or snow, so that will hopefully also help things start clearing up. We're going to give you a live look because our very own Roland Barris is out in Malheur County right now monitoring these conditions for you.
Yeah, Sophia, you mentioned the weather. Obviously, it's beautiful out, the sun is out, but one of the problems with that is the ground that was frozen is now starting to melt and turn muddy. And that means that things are melting right into the river. Take a look at this. This is a pump that's going right now because this area here next to the levee on the river flooded. They're pumping the water out from there, and they're actually pumping it right back into the river over here. You can see that huge pipe sending the water by hundreds and thousands of gallons back into the river. Now, that is just the tip of the iceberg. What happened apparently with this levee system, which is quite old, is that rodents were digging tunnels through the levee, and they were finding leaks last night in the levee system. Now the concern is that that south part of Vale over there has about 300 to 500 people as residents that could be affected if that levee on the opposite side of the river were to be breached. So the Army Corps of Engineers is coming in today. The sheriff told me, the Malheur County Sheriff said that he expects them to be here today to evaluate the system here and see whether or not there's anything they can do to shore it up as quickly as possible, or what to do if there's some sort of a breach. Now, we expect, according to the sheriff, the river to crest again today about noon, so that's coming up pretty soon. It's already very, very high, as you can see. Across the way is the rodeo grounds. The sheriff said last night he drove through the rodeo grounds and the water was up to the top of his tires on his truck. So flooding has taken place, but as far as he could tell us, there were no homes that were severely affected at this point. Again, that would change if there was a break in the levee, and that is why they need to get the Corps of Engineers up here to evaluate the levee system. We will keep you updated on exactly what's happening here. Be aware of road closures in the area as well if you're driving around this area north and south of town. Reporting from Vale, I'm Senior Reporter Roland Barris, Idaho News 6.